So let's see what we can make. What I think I want to make is more assembly machines and also more turrets and more air filters. And then if I have leftover from that, we'll make more military science. The goal here is to never be like, oh, I wish I had more military science. So for air filters, small iron chassis, gold plate, and iron tube. Iron tubes are a little hard to come by now. I might want to double up on making iron tubes because they seem very important for everything else that I'm making. Small iron chassis. Be good. Fill the rest with gold. How do you make a carbon fiber sheet? That's actually not bad, but I don't want to go and make that stuff. We have the plastic, we have the carbon, but then we're gonna need steam, and that just sounds like a headache to set up, so I'm just not going to. Although I do feel like that would be very good to have. I'm not going to make 250, so I'm not going to right click or shift click, which would make all those immediately. Because I do think I need these iron tubes. Otherwise I would fully do that. I think another 150 air filters will do us good. That should be enough for the miners that we'll be putting down. Okay, and then now we want more assemblers. So that's logic controllers, iron chassis, inserters, and gear wheels. Inserters need stuff, a lot of stuff. Let's just pick up a lot of iron things. Guys. Iron rods and circuits. Alright, so let's make, what else are circuits used in? Or not circuits, inserters. That's it. Okay. I think I'm going to be upgrading to a new assembler soon. Oh, I am not. Never mind. That's way too expensive. So, let's just make our fill. This will be enough for 50 assemblers. I think that's good. Large iron chassis. What else? So I don't need circuits, I actually need logic controllers. So I picked up the wrong thing. Luckily we have enough of both. Alright, so we're gonna make 50 of these things. I think that was way more than 50, that's fine. We'll make that many. And then what else do we need? I don't know. I'm gonna look at how many miners we have. We have 16 miners. That is not enough. So let's make more of those. Iron pistons, heavy copper cables, and reinforced plates. We should have all of those things. We just need to get the reinforced plates now. $50, yeah, that sounds good. All right. What else? Solar panels would be good. Still can't make the accumulators though, so I guess that's for later on. Oh, we never made our armor. Alright, let's get our setup. We need steel, advanced motors, small steel chassis, and advanced. Yeah, it'll be nice to have more space. We can probably put an exoskeleton in there. Glad I put that up. Alright. One of those. Thinking turrets. Make these minigun turrets. Looking to see what we need to make this stuff, so let's... Alright, 45 minigun turrets on the way. I think that's everything. I don't think there's anything else that we need to make. For fun, I'll allow these pistons to it. That means I can put the rest up. And then the rest I'm just going to make, or I'm going to put a bunch of science in here like I normally do. I think that will be good for us. Let's that we'll put up everything we don't need. And we'll sort this out later. Those away. That's pretty good. We made the assemblers, right? Oh yeah, they've already been made. So, made a small error here. Gonna make those that science stuff, but I already put up this junk in here. Alright, so for the military science, we need sand, carbon, and the ammo stuff. Sand is going to be our main thing that takes up space. So I'm just going to take all this here. Probably should do this the opposite way. I should pick up the other materials and then go to the sand instead. But this is how we're doing it. And I think of it, I should probably just put it down here and then in the future, if I ever need to make something, I can just grab it from there and make the stuff. Limit these chests now because, again, we don't need that much ammo, especially with all this. I do want some just in case we ever run out of something. That as emergency backup and or just, you know. Alright. Hey, we got our new armor. Take half of this, half of this, half of that, all of that. Make go grab the rest of the carbon, I guess. So 1.3k military science is going to be made. I think that's pretty good. Let's put all this back. That there. That up. Blah. Okay, so now we have our new armor. I don't really need the bronze generator in there. I mean, it hasn't been working for a while. It's been giving me this sign for a while. So I guess I'll just take it out. I should have a exoskeleton in here somewhere. Hey Bubbles, how's it going? Wait, didn't I just fill this? Reports. Goggles. And so let's see how long this 100 coal works with the exoskeleton that we have. Really long enough. I don't have anything else to put in here, do I? So, probably should get some batteries in here. Is there... Let's, make some of these. I'm doing well. What have you been up to? Anything interesting? Battery discharge. Not really sure what this is for. Maybe I should make one just to see what it does. Alright, so let's get small iron chassis, iron tube, copper cables, and we'll make a couple of batteries while we're at it. Output slot? I did? Oh, well, whoops. So iron plate, iron tube. Yeah, tubes are very important. really should put up another tube making area. But we don't really have the iron for it, so I guess it doesn't matter. Space do we have? We have enough. Let's make 5 or 4 batteries. Then we'll make one of these. This. Probably is part of the UI, I guess. They just didn't bother getting rid of it. Fine with me. Only 100 coal. Oh no. So if I want to put this in my armor, I need to put this back. That's alright. We'll get it later on. I think this would overflow my inventory. So right now I'll just leave it as is. Cat goes fishing. Interesting. Is there a cat and does it go fishing? Okay, let's make our water fills that we've been thinking about for a while now. Good to know. Okay, again, this is fine. He'll just come around and get killed by these things. Whatever. Alright, we got enough water fills, I think. I just want a small plot so that I can get some water out of. Do I have a pump? I do. Alright. So, let's go make our ore washing area. I wish that sound would stop though. Go for it, guy. As expected. I'll leave that as is. We still have more walls here for buffers just in case someone gets through. And if they do get through, they'll probably be attracted to this over here. So it's completely fine. He said it was a chill sort of game, so I'm guessing the cat. Because if you're the fish, that sounds a little more stressful. All right. Got finally have some gates that I can put down. Oh, let's kill off this base here. I can buy myself a new car. Never mind, I'm too lazy. We have the new armor. This should be fine. We don't have any grenades though. That might be an issue. I believe. Hey, now Placebo, how's it going? Okay. They got aggroed pretty far down there. Was not expecting this. Okay, you guys are doing a lot of damage real quick. Kinda mean. Don't worry, just going for a sightsee here. Don't mind me. Okay, that that just didn't work out. Well, thank you. I do tend to stream every day. So whenever you want to come by, feel free. I know it is a little late. But here we are, playing more Factorio. I'm doing okay. How are you doing? So, in case you didn't notice, I just completely gave up on that base. I don't have the manpower for that right now. I think I definitely need some way to get away from them via car or be faster. And or I need some sort of defense line, and I don't know. I'm just gonna bother for right now. These guys are doing okay. Let's heal them up. So, once again, plan here is going to be, we need to get some ore washing. Ore washing done. The ore washing is going to give us more materials that we wouldn't be able to get anywhere else that I can tell. So that means that we need to put it up for all of our ore patches here. We have copper, iron, tin, and gold. I could potentially skip copper if I wanted to, because looking at the ore washing, the copper only gives refined gold and refined copper, as well as rubies, whereas gold also gives rubies, but it gives platinum as well. And it's also a higher rate for rubies. So, I mean, all in all, it's actually seemingly better just to do gold ore. But we do have... What? You guys are so close. But we do have a copper patch right here that we could use for ore washing if we want to. Organizing Pokemon cards? Very nice. I don't have... Are you still collecting them? All the newer ones? Or... But I still have my old collection, but I don't have any of the new cards or anything like that. Have you ever played Pokemon? The card game? It was surprisingly pretty fun. I know most people just collected them. So like I said before, I think I want to put an ore washing station here and an ore washing station here. We'll use this current train here that's loaded up on just regular gold, and we'll change it into either refined gold or something of the sort. We might add another train for the gold and tin output. And we might change this belt into a train as well. Or we might double up on the belt. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. Either way, we just need to get stuff done. So let's kill off this base if we can. I don't have any hope that we can, but we'll try. The range on this is not as good as I was thinking. Was I just not focusing it well? Maybe I need to put my house over it better. Oh, really close. Closer than I'd like. It does look like we'll be able to power these guys down. Unless another set comes. Alright, well, that's very... Okay, alright, well. That was a problem. A new collector? Gotcha. I mean, they do have the Game Boy Color game, and they have the sequel too. I mean, that's obviously very old, but that's mainly what I played because most people didn't play IRL. So I thought the Game Boy Color game was actually pretty fun, and I would still recommend it if you like the card game. How about Yu-Gi-Oh? Do you play Yu-Gi-Oh? or Magic and or other card games that I'm not thinking of right now. Just trying to get this big guy down or take care of these guys. I mean, it's good that we can take care of 3 big biters, or we can tank 3 big biters. But our ammo's not looking amazing against them, unfortunately. I should probably be focusing on the base, the nest. Oh, okay. That did a lot more damage than I was expecting. Play Magic so much. See, I think I have 1 Magic deck, and then I never actually really played too much of it. When I was younger, I did a lot of math competitions and whatever. So you would go in the morning, and then you would stop at like noon, and then they would actually like grade all of your tests and whatnot to see for the competition. And during that time, from 12 to like 4 o'clock is when they would do the award ceremony. We would just play games and whatever. Most people there played Yu-Gi-Oh! So I had a nice Yu-Gi-Oh! Deck and, you know, did a lot of that. That was pretty fun. I did see a lot of Magic over there, so that's why I didn't really ever get into it. And like I haven't played Hearthstone or anything like that, but Mythgard is another card game based thing that is pretty cool. The free alpha right now. If you want to look into it, I can send you the link. Sounds like you might like it. I think it was pretty cool. And they even have like a short campaign. It's still an alpha, so there's not a lot to it, but I think it's pretty neat. I can give you... Actually, if you go down on my description and click on Mythgard, that's down there, you can see what it looks like. Idea. Should have saved. Did not save. This is fine. We got this. Get out! Okay, you, my friend, are a friend of mine because you killed that rock. However, I will kill you because you attacked me right afterwards. Alright. This is the big guy left. This is fine. It's WS spam and we got it. And they do have a free Yu-Gi-Oh! Game too. I haven't tried it, but that's out there as well. I can grab the link for the Discord. There you go. That's the link for the Discord. I'm not 100% sure if they're still giving out keys for the game, but I'm pretty sure they are. All you have to do is just go and check the announcements, and they give you the instructions that you need to grab your key. All you have to do is like send a post to their bot, and they'll give it to you. I think. Sorry, it's been a while since I did it, but I think it's pretty fun. All right, so we took care of that base, even without grenades and cars and stuff. We did the old-fashioned way. Fortunately, the steel magazines are pretty strong. So we're doing all right. So now we're back to figuring out where do we want to put our ore washing? How big is this ore washing going to be? And what is the right setup for it? So it looks like it needs water for sure. And it does go one way. I would guess that we can put them together. That should work. And then we have water coming in, and we'll probably have a belt on the side. putting it in. We'll have a belt for the outputs, and this is not gonna work, huh? Now that I think about it, this is actually dirty water, so we can't chain them like this. That's not gonna work. Yeah, no problem. I hope you enjoy the game. They do have it on browser, Android, iOS, Steam. I think that's it. But you can there's a variety of ways to play it, so I think it's pretty accessible, I think. Music's so spooky. Yeah, it's a little ominous, but it's fine. You don't have to worry about it. There's only aliens trying to kill you for destroying their planets. No problem. You know, just everyday stuff. So I'm trying to figure out how to make this work, because on one end, we're going to have clean water coming in. This is what this blue thing is. So we need to put a pipe in here to connect water. And then the other end is going to have dirty water. And then on both sides, we're going to have the output putting into it, and the input putting into it, and the output getting out of it. So this is fine for one, but if we're going to do a mass amount of things together, that's not going to work, because we're going to have like one of these every row, and it's going to be very annoying. So we need to figure out some way to make this work otherwise. One way we could do this is we could have 2 lines of pipes or 1 line of pipe, I guess. And just have like this. The problem with this is going to be that we need to use long-handed inserters to take and put out, which means that it's going to be something like this. And that's not terrible. It's not something I'd like, but it's not terrible. I think that's the best way to do it, though. The reason I don't like longhand inserters is because they are... Oh, they actually have the rotation speed now. I can actually check. Yeah, they're actually twice as slow as the fast inserters. I'm so glad that they put that in there. That's pretty cool. So overall, it's going to be a little bit slower. How long does this process take? Process takes... Oh, 1.6 seconds? Okay, that's fine then. Hey, dude. Vertically. Yeah, I'm trying to process what you're saying. You're saying... Input output to the same belt? I could do that. Something like this. I do like that. Would have to turn this around though. I think. So I can get the... yeah, no. It's actually multiple. I'd have to filter it afterwards. The one with the number just DM'd you on Discord with a link. Is it a bot? What's their name? It might be a bot just welcoming you to the server. If they give you a link, I wouldn't click on it. Don't click on that. Unless... No, I just wouldn't click on it. The bot that you PM to get the key should give you the key in that DM. You shouldn't have to go anywhere. But dude, so these are ore washers. I put an ore in there, and then out of it I get various things, plus dirty water. So I'm gonna need water input, and then I'll have dirty water output. So if I do this, I'd have to filter it a couple times. Not really sure what the 20% lead, 1% sapphire means. Does that mean that 20% of the time it'll give me an extra lead or an extra sapphire? Or because it says that the refined tin is definite, it looks like. So I don't know. Yeah, I would definitely block them. Well, I mean, in reality, I think all that's going to happen here is that I'm going to filter one out for one thing, like say it's the lead. So lead's coming out here now. And then I'll have a filter inserter picking up the sapphires because they're only a 1% chance. So it's not going to happen all the time. It's going to happen only 1 in 100. So I think a filter inserter will definitely be able to pick up any sapphires that come through the belt, even if I do have a multiple coming through. The problem here is going to be the input-output for the water, which is my main concern here. I need to get the water in. I could use underground belts, like Juggles was talking about. I could do something like this, just have a water line through this way, and I think that would be fine. I think this is fine. I think this is better than my setup, so I think that's good. Thank you for that. So Dune, how is the Arch Age going? And your guild buddies dominate the server yet? Okay, I think that's good. We're gonna have to modify it a little bit for the other products because they have multiple things, not just lead and ruby and sapphires. But I think as a starting point, this is pretty good. Now the question is, do I want to do it vertically or horizontally? So they could do it either way. Space-wise, I have enough for either way. I think I want to do it horizontally. I'll put it up here and do it horizontally. I'm doing it horizontally because, you know, it's closer to my base. That's pretty much the only reason. If I do it horizontally, it'll go from here to maybe like right here. Then I can just bring it up and to my base and everything will be fine. If I did it vertically, it'll take a little bit farther. For me, I mean, it's either way. Well, I mean, if you blocked them and you didn't click on any links, you should be fine. If you did click on a link, make sure you're doing your due diligence and you're on your phone, right? And just run a scan or something. I don't know how to do security on phones, so never mind if that doesn't work. I don't have a fancy smartphone. Kind of stuck in the old ages. Oh. While we're here, let's put up these air filters. Could double belt it anyway if the underground both. I could. Good. I don't know. I'm gonna need to also figure out a water filtration system here. So we have the ore washers, which look like this, and then we have the water filtration, which looks like this. So they take dirty water and they output water and gravel and sand. All right. We're gonna be having a lot of stuff coming out of here. So what I think I need to do is I'm gonna have water filtration here, and then I'll have ore washing here and ore washing here. I want to put all of my water filtration at the same place because they're all going to be doing the same thing. They're all going to be outputting the same thing, and it's easier if I just have them all in one area. Whereas if I had a water filtration over here, had a water filtration over here, then it's just kind of doubling up on the same job and slightly messier, that kind of thing. Logged them. All right, sounds good. Mao Zedong has a bit of a history, for sure. But yeah, I just wouldn't worry about it. Block them, move on. Gonna clear out this area. I'll bring all the iron here. I do want my ore washing areas to be somewhat close, but they don't have to be that close since we're not going to be interacting. I do have oil here that I'm going to probably completely ignore. I think our current oil situation is completely fine. I don't think we need any more oil for the rest of the run. But if we do, we always have this and this, so. Alright, so I'm gonna set up a ghost, do a ghost setup here. Oh, guy's off. Doing a ghost just so it's easy for me to pick up and move if I ever need to. So I want this to go this way. Do I? I don't know. Really doesn't matter, I guess. So clean water is going to come in through here. Yeah, I want clean water to come in from the top, and then dirty water from the bottom, and then my belt is going to come down through this way. So I have about 200 of these. So I'm going to try to devote around 50 of these to each ore. The only bummer here is that I can't double up on the outputs or the belts or anything. I could potentially... Let's see. We're gonna have ores coming through here. We're gonna have another line coming through here for any lead that comes by. And then if I want to mirror this, I'd have to do this. But then I wouldn't have anywhere for my dirty water. Along our underground pipes. Quite far. A huge range, where can I find one? They are called floodlights. But they're not exactly mobile, so I don't know. It does have quite a large range. Oh, sorry, dude. Hi again, please. My BTTV never... I should be able to see the messages, even if the bot deletes them, but having some issues. Give me a second. Streamlabs, what are you doing? Oh no. I brought up the BTTV settings, and I was just blocking my chat, and I can't get rid of it. That's not good. Please, I would like to either move this and or remove it. Okay, all right. This is a thing. What are we gonna do here? All right, let me check my other chat then. It says, "Watch me play this." Well, I appreciate it. Thanks. I try to get everything looking good. Do you know you're still here? I cannot see your link, so I would like you to please post it again. I have given you permission, so it shouldn't kick you out this time. I'm still working on my chat issue here, so give me a second. In the Discord, okay. I will check that out in a second. Ow. Why? OBS, why are you like this? I cannot close this window. If you want to see what this looks like, it's just... Here, I'll put it in the Discord. If anyone has any ideas how to close this, let me know. I'm looking at your image, Dune. Okay. Yeah, I do see that. But I feel like it's you'd be using a lot more pipes, wouldn't you? Because if you're trying to stack several on top of each other, horizontally, left and right, wouldn't you also have to You'd have to alternate between your water and your dirty water. And I feel like that's more work than I'd like. 2 minutes timed out? That's weird. For Galore, but it was never that long. he gets timed out all the time. Okay, let me see if I can figure this out a little bit better. In the meantime, I've given up on OBS, so if there's any other problems with the stream, let me know. Because I just cannot see chat and I can't close it, so I don't know what's going on. I'm just gonna completely just ignore that and use good old Twitch to see chat. All right, so let me see if I can copy what you have, put it in here, see if this would work out better. Do you want me to do something like this? Also, if anyone wants to join my Discord, there's a link. Just saying. All right, so thanks, Alvasivo. I got her. Everyone, I got her. I made her join. Let's see. So how does your output work? Are they just going to the same thing? Oh, I did not ghost this. Whoops. Let's have someone's outputs. Okay, fair. I see what you mean. So then where would I be put? So my output for dirty water would be through here, and then I need to bring it somewhere. And then I'd have to have water coming through this way or something. I can see how this is a little bit more elegant than my solution, but it might be also a little bit more complicated than I might use. This works with these 4, but then if I were to attach another one, so this would also get water. Okay, yeah. I can see it. I can dig it. Although, probably just gonna use my setup. I do like this, but I need to stick with my guns. Otherwise, what am I gonna do, right? But I do admit that yours is probably better than mine. by quite a bit. People don't come here to watch me do elegant solutions. They want me to see me fail and be terrible. So we'll keep that in our back pocket if we decide everything else is going terribly, terribly wrong. My idea here is that we're going to be doing something like this. Really should be doing this as a ghost. Did not make that as a ghost. So I did like your input output on one belt, because for the iron that we're going to be using, it really is basically just one output, and then we'll just be filtering out anything else. I probably should just move this down one. Spooky, right? I will move this down one. Then every so often I will just put a filter down so we can get any lead that comes out of this. All right, so we have that. We want our dirty water to go there. I feel like I'm missing a rotation there. All right. Then here we'll just have water coming through. That way I can put these down, and then we'll get the power that we need. Will we get? We're not gonna get the power that we need. Bummer. I can use underground belts if I really need to do it. Or I'll just put another set of things on the backside here. Second belt is for filtering any lead that comes down. I'll put an output priority on the right side for the lead. Whatever it looks like. So, so this does cause an issue, which is what your solution fixes. That if I put all these in one large line, I'm not going to be able to have the output that I need, or the throughput that I need to get everything. So I'll just do 2 rows. I mean, whatever. That's fine with me. Because it should be... With yellow belt, it should be... What's the numbers again? 12? I don't know what the numbers are for this version. Is it 12 per belt with a half belt? How fast do furnaces work anyways? Can't use those. I think it's about 3 seconds. So say I put a half belt of iron ore on here to filter, to wash, I mean. With this yellow belt, with only half a belt supplying it, how many would be able to work? If each of these works for 1.6 seconds. Throughput wise, would that be still 12 or 14 or whatever it is? Whatever the number is supposed to be? Hey Glorb, how's it going? Be half the number of the smelters I normally feed? Well, aren't half the smelters technically also halves to begin with? Yeah, these work every 1.6 seconds, I believe. Yeah, 1.6 seconds. Well, whatever. We'll just set this up. We'll have our bots work this up, and then we'll see how this works. If this doesn't work, then you know whatever, we can revise it. If it looks like it's doing fine, we'll extend it and or add more. I just want to see how this works. Should be 12. All right. I probably didn't actually want to set this here. I think I wanted to move this up a little bit. Oh well. So we should be able to get 12 on each side here, because we're going to split. We're going to have the belt on both sides. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Did I not make a blueprint of this yet? Ten, 11. Right? 1, 2, 3, 5, 7. All right. No, I am going to use a waterfill. I'm cheating. I have waterfill somewhere. Here it is. Bot's hard enough. I'll tease it somehow. there's water kind of nearby, but no thanks. I'm not gonna do it. And I'm undergrounds. Yeah, I only lose like 20 water every round. Are you serious? Are you actually serious with me right now? Literally leave for 2 seconds and suddenly everything's dead.